Morning. I was a guest on a cycling podcast a couple of weeks ago, and today I'm gonna ride the route that I made for that podcast because they ask all the guests to send something in, and I just arrived at the start location. This is what is called the Steentjeskerk, former church turned into cycling cafe and bike shop, and it is amazing. Just arrived at the Steentjeskerk, the little stone church. No idea how to translate it, but look at this. Isn't this amazing? The side you're looking at right now, that's the restaurant cafe bit, and then in the back is a bike shop, a super cool one, high-end one, lots of very expensive toys. But anyway, I made a route for that podcast I was a guest on, and I just rode from my house, let me have a look, 11 kilometers to get here, and the route has now officially started. There's one climb in there, so there is a hill that they made that was man-made, that is called the roof of Brabant, the Dak van Brabant. We're going there as well, but let me just look for the route, get it started, and then off we go. So we're riding out of the city of Eindhoven now. I think it's a couple more kilometers out. Jesus, it's dark here, sorry. A couple more kilometers to get out of the city. And to be honest, I think I shouldn't be saying this, but I think Eindhoven is one of the ugliest cities in the Netherlands. But the fact that I think it's an ugly city doesn't mean it doesn't have some nice landmarks, cool buildings and stuff. Actually, one of the cool buildings that I put in the route is the Canyon factory service. I should be there in 1 or 2 kilometers. Canyon factory service. I typically get my bike serviced here, but they are still not open because it's quite early on a Saturday morning. But what I'll do right now is get my bike light, take it off. It's not needed anymore. And I'll put my second GoPro on here to have some B-roll. Time to get out of this city and find some gravel. Nothing beats being out in nature on your bike. Right, I left town now. I passed a small village called Grizl and I'm finally on a bit of gravel. So if you ride this route, first a couple kilometers really is on pavement, paved surfaces. I'm sorry for that, but I had to, get us out of town first to get into nature. About the route, 90-ish kilometers. Start at that church I showed you guys earlier, past the Canyon factory service, getting out of the city of Eindhoven, onto gravel into the direction of a hill, a man-made hill that is used for running, mountain biking, overall outdoorsy stuff. Yeah, it's not super high or anything, but I'll show you later. And after that we'll go into the direction of the, oh fuck, tree roots. Almost ended up in the canal. Anyway, after that we'll go into the direction of what is called the Strabrechtse Heide, which is super popular, and I'll show you why, because it's gorgeous. This is the start of the climb. I think I have to go that way, loop around, and then there's a bigger piece of the hill up there somewhere. Dak van Brabant, the climb just done. I think I will adjust the route a little bit because the bit coming down the descent of the climb is on the mountain bike bit of the hill. Little bit technical. It is doable, but I guess if you're on a gravel bike and you want to gravel, might be a bit much for you. So I'll see if I can change the route there a bit. So I was a guest on a podcast, right? Super weird, says the guy who makes YouTube videos, but super weird to be asked, first of all, because I'm just a dude with a GoPro. But they found my ultra bikepacking setup video, and they put a comment under the video asking if I would want to come on and talk about my experience riding gravel birds earlier this year. So I did a couple of weeks ago. It was super cool to do. I mean, talking about cycling, gravel and bikepacking, I could do that all day. And super nice guys as well. Also, yeah, gravel heads, you know, bike heads. These guys really love cycling too, so was quite the experience to join them and be a guest on that podcast. And of course, everybody says this, but super weird to hear your own voice. Of course, I do hear my voice when I edit my YouTube videos, but hearing myself in Dutch with my accent, yeah. Anyway, super cool to do. And guys, if you ever watch this, the podcast is called Pedaleurs. It is in Dutch, so it's only for the Dutchies and the Flemish people here. Sorry about that, but guys from the Pedaleurs, thank you again. And if you ever watch this, I put a sticker on the Dak van Brabant. I'm more of a summer kind of guy, but these autumn colors, they do be pretty. Oh shit, I should have taken a left here. Yeah. Little U-turn. Have to go in there. Hopla. There we go.
Destroy everyone. You are dropping Van der Poel already. You are dropping already. Alright, today, come on, man. You are alone. You are the champion. Come on, man. Van der Poel is struggling, and behind all the others struggling. Ale. 1K coming. 1K to go coming. 1K to go coming.
Vai!
Questa mi va.
Grande Valdo! Bravo!
Feels really good to be on the bike for a couple of hours. I'm halfway or so, 2.5 hours in, and yeah, love it. Oh, and can I just say, I absolutely love my bike. Most of you know I have a new Canyon Grizl CFSL X8, but it's the old model, so not the new one with the weird handlebars. And I just realized I absolutely love it. What a machine. Onto the Strabrechtse Heide now. This is such a beautiful area. Look at this. time at Il Magistrale. Let's hope it's open, because I could do with a double espresso. Back on the road again. I just had some lovely espressos and a great piece of cake. And now it's, I think it's about 16-17 kilometers back to the finish at the church, and then back home. Almost back in Eindhoven. I think 4 more kilometers to the church, and then we'll have a look inside, because I want to show you guys the beautiful bike shop that's in there. And then it's 10-12 kilometers home. So getting there. In the church.
This is where the air comes from the hub and enters your tire.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And it's also the other way around. So when you're releasing air, it also leaves that way.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is what builds up the pressure.
Yeah. There's like a little mechanical compressor inside.
Gotcha.
That is powered by your rotation.
Powered by the rotation, and then this is
that's the button.
That's the button, and it's on both sides then.
You have on the left button you go into a lower pressure, and on the right button you go to a higher pressure, just like the gears.
And then you have several presets.
And then you can set up several presets. 3, 4, 5 is very common, but you can save up to 10 if you like.
I'm happy to be on my way home. Well, happy to be out of the city actually now, because I've had all the traffic lights being red. Took me ages, and I had about 7 near misses, crashes with pedestrians, cars, other cyclists. I really don't like cities anymore. I'm an old country boy. Anyway, I had a great day. I finished up at the church, John Knoop's bike shop, and there was a social ride event from Gravaa. And Gravaa is a system to let pressure out of your tires or put extra pressure in while riding. Actually pretty cool. The guy gave me a bit of a demonstration. A real little bit nice bit of tech. Looks really cool. Anyway, I had a great day, guys. Thanks for following me around. Oh shit. I'm not paying attention. I'm going through the red. Thanks for following me. Don't call the police. This was a mistake, officer. I'll never do it again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.